was gonna say podcast, but this is just a video for today. Dropped off my son. He's doing like indoor online racing, car racing. So him and some other youth are getting together to do that. So I figured I would sit here and when I was getting ready today, I noticed that I had a piece of lock that was loose. Then I tucked it away and I twisted it up just so it wouldn't break. So give me a second here. Also, you know how when you do video, you're a little bit shiny. And I'm not one for doing, like, I'm not a makeup tutorial person. I just don't want to look shiny. So, and of course I put my little eyebrows on because that's what happens when you get over a certain age and you start to, things start to thin out. Well, let me see if I can find the piece of hair that I was talking about. I tucked it in here somewhere because I now I have to try and preserve it until I can get back to my lactician. So if you hear talking and stuff like that in the background, it's because I tried to find a quiet spot so that I could. Where is that lock? Sorry, just be patient with me for a second. Okay, so I tucked it away back here. See that? And it was really, really short too. I was like surprised. I'm like, oh my gosh, baby lock, what happened to it? There, is this it? Yeah, so I kind of tried to wrap it around. You ever have that happen to anybody? It's like all in here. I tried to wrap it so I could try and preserve it. Look, like what is that? So it's nice and thick here, and then for some reason it unraveled or it snapped. And it came apart. See, look at that. So that is really, really weird. I don't think I've had it happen anywhere else in my. So what I'm doing is just taking it and wrapping it around like this, and okay, and I'm gonna wrap it around, trying to save it and preserve it, and then I have to remember. Let's see. So basically, it's right in the front of my head. But what I'm gonna do is just take it and I don't know. You know, people used to do pin curls. So I'm kind of like gonna pin curl it or something, roll it, and then just take this. It's not even a bobby pin. It's actually like what they call it, a hairpin. Maybe I should wrap it around here, and then I don't know, just makeshift, and then tuck it in there like that, and then cover it up. So anyway, this is 2 years of sisterlocs, I believe. Why can't I remember my start date? I think it's because life is just so busy. This is not that bad. I think. Let's see if you can see the back too. So my husband and I went on a marriage retreat to. We spent 2 days in New Orleans, and then we went on to Lafayette. And to be down there and to see so many women with their hair and sisterlocks, and some of them had traditional locks, and to see them nice long locks down here and down their back, it was so wonderful. So I just got to try and keep it all, you know, safe and secure. I usually keep my hair, I wrap it with beautiful scarves. I don't always let it out and be free like this unless I'm at home or whatever. Just my part of my when I say aesthetics or whatever is to have head wraps, and I also wear long dresses, but that's just me. So anyways, I just want to share that lock. If anybody can give me some advice on what to do with that. So I got my hair done the beginning of January of this year already. So I'm already, there's 4 weeks, and then another 4 weeks was January, February. Ooh, so we're at the end of February. So my hair is growing really fast. So it's already 8 weeks. I try and go every 3 months because, they kind of get a little bit pricey. But I need to go ahead and make my appointment now that March is right around the corner, and have her get me in and then see if she can fix that thing. I need to learn how to do it myself also, um, because it can get pricey every 3 months, and my hair is growing really fast. But isn't it funny how you have all these different lengths? So that's the top of my head, and here's, I guess, one of the very first ones. That one looks nice and strong, right? It's a little piddly. I don't know. What do you guys, again, what do you guys do to kind of strengthen it? You don't want to keep messing with it, which I don't. And I don't think that my scarf is rubbing it apart. But maybe that one, because it's on the edge, maybe that's why that one became loose. And do you go through and take a look at all your, feel them and see? Of course, we have to go through and make sure they don't stick together. Because I've noticed that sometimes you have to take and kind of pull them apart because of new growth, just gently, because it grows in between there. But anyway, so this is me in my salt and pepper look. I just like this. So yesterday, this came back from DC. One of my aunts just turned 80, and her hair, and my mother and all of her sisters, they have like the most beautiful graying hair all over. I mean, like their whole head looks white, but it looks so beautiful because of the way they keep their hair. And because I'm not going back to, I'm not taking my dreadlocks, my sisterlocks out at any time. I can't wait for my whole head of hair to be all silver like theirs because they've matured beautifully. So, anyways, I think that's all I have for now. I'm gonna have to start taking my every 3 months of getting my hair done. Take those videos and just clump them in together, maybe as a what do they do? You take a series type of thing, a series to make it easier, and so I can see my own progress. So that's all that I had to share for today. Kind of this morning, like I said, waking up and seeing that one spot kind of scared me. I need to go through and see if there's any other areas. And what do you guys use around your edges? I think I have this little bag here just to lay my edges down. This here was called olive oil, ORS. So it says edge control, and it seems really kind of natural and soft. It doesn't actually harden my edges. Again, I'm over 50, um, so I'm not trying to be all cutesy cutesy. But sometimes when I put my scarf on, it would be cute to have some, have my edges laid down. So if you all have your locks and you do that, just let me know. Maybe you can, I don't know, leave a link to your video and I'll go take a look. Leave me some advice, okay? That's all that I have for now. Thanks for joining me. Peace out.